family lives under a bridge, lost everything they owned. Now empty cardboard boxes are what they're calling home. This is where Jesus would go. There's a white-haired widowed lady laying in intensive care. No one goes to see her when she needs some love and prayer. This is where Jesus would go. This is where Jesus would go.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. We're back in Psalm 34. And last time we got together, we made it down to verse 7. This time we're going to pick up where we left off. In verse 7 it says, "The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him," who fear the Lord, and he delivers him. Now when we jump down to verses 13 and 14, we really start getting into defining the fear of the Lord. But basically, let's just say the fear of the Lord is to hate evil. In verse 8, he writes, "Taste and see that the Lord is good." Now, I love this word. It really doesn't convey the true meaning here to say taste and see. You see, it's figurative. It's to perceive. And it's more than just to perceive. To understand and become aware through your senses. In other words, experience God and see that he is good. Experience him and know firsthand that he is good. The psalmist is issuing a challenge. Look, don't take my word for it. Experience God for yourself and see that he is good. Blessed is the man who takes refuge in the Lord. I love this. Fear the Lord, you his saints. We're back to fear the Lord. Remember, we're going to define the fear of the Lord in verses 13 and 14. He says, "Fear the Lord, you his saints." You who are believers, fear the Lord. Those who fear the Lord lack nothing. Though the lions may grow weak and hungry, and those who seek the Lord lack no good things. Listen, though the lions represent the king of the jungle, the strength, the undefeatable strength. And yet even though they become weak and hungry, those who fear the Lord will lack no good thing. Down in 11 he says, "Come, my children, listen to me." Now he's going to talk to you as a father, as a teacher, as a leader. And he's going to say, "Come, my children, listen to me. I will teach you the fear of the Lord. Whoever of you loves life and desires to see many good days." All right, listen. We're about to hit it. Verses 13 and 14, we're going to define the fear of the Lord. "For those of you who love life and desire to see many good days, keep your tongue from evil and your lips from speaking lies. Turn from evil and do good. Seek peace and pursue it." Now, look at this. "Do not speak evil things into existence." Now, I hope that we all understand that it's the spoken word gives life. God spoke creation into reality. He spoke it into existence. And we speak things into people's lives. Watch what you say. Guard your lips. Do not speak evil. Do not speak evil into existence. Do not lie. Be honest. Be truthful. Listen, if you lie once and somebody finds out, it casts a huge shadow of doubt on anything else you say. Do not do evil. This is a choice. We have a choice as believers, as followers of God. To fear the Lord is to choose to do what is right and not what is wrong. Listen, peace can be very elusive. At times, it can be extremely elusive, hard to capture. But he says, pursue it. Don't give up. Pursue it. Seek after peace. The eyes of the Lord are on the righteous, and his ears are attentive to their cry. The face of the Lord is against those who do evil. So here we have the opposite side of that coin. For those of you who do not fear the Lord, who do not refrain from doing evil, and you choose to do evil, don't you know you are setting the face of God against yourself, to cut off the memory of them from the earth? The righteous cry out, and the Lord hears them. Those who do the right thing, those who are righteous before the Lord, they cry out, and the Lord hears them. He delivers them from all of their troubles. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted, and he saves those who are crushed in spirit. Now, the Lord is close to the brokenhearted. And I looked up this word because I really wanted to understand what it meant. And I came up with two words, shabar, to berate or break down, or the second meaning for that word, sabar, to scrutinize, to watch expectantly with hope and patience. You see, it's not to be brokenhearted because your life is filled with sorrow. It's that your sinful nature is broken down. But it's more to look expectantly and with patience for God. And he saves those who are crushed in spirit. Oh, look at my note right here. He saves those whose spirit has been, their breath of life, their rational being has been crumbled and beat to pieces. Actually, together, it's two words, and together they give you the picture of a humble man, one who recognizes his shortcomings before the holiness of God. When we stand before God and spend time before God, we can't help but recognize our own shortcomings. That's humble. Humble isn't putting yourself down, and the world is more than happy to kick you in the gut and put you down. You don't have to put yourself down. That doesn't make a humble person. Be honest. A humble person is honest about who they are. They're not a braggart, but they recognize who they are before God. That's a humble person. That's the person who's crushed in spirit. Their own sinful spirit doesn't rise up and try to surpass who they are. It doesn't say, I am. It says, God is, and I am his servant. The righteous man may have many troubles, but the Lord delivers him from them all. He protects all his bones. Not one of them are broken. What do you say to that? The righteous man may have many troubles. We may have many, we will have many, many troubles. And yet, we set our face to the Lord, and he will deliver us through them all. He will protect us. Evil will slay the wicked. The foes of righteousness will be condemned. The Lord redeems his servants. No one will be condemned who takes refuge in him. And you look at the contrast of verses 21 and 22. We have a choice. We have a choice. Wickedness or refuge in the Lord. Refuge in the Lord or wickedness. This is our choice. Choose to take refuge in the Lord today. Be encouraged. God bless you.
This is where Jesus would go. This is where Jesus would go. I want to go where you would go. I want to do what you would do. Anywhere you lead is all right with me. 'Cause Lord, I want to follow you. There's a broken-hearted father suffered his greatest loss as he watched his only son die on an old rugged cross. This is where Jesus would go.